everybody. Well, today I've got an unboxing. It is the absolute cheapest metal detector that I could find on Amazon, if I remember correctly. I ordered this a couple weeks ago, but it takes some time to get things to Mexico. So, I'll explain why I got this. First of all, I'm at my house, and this is my view from my in process upstairs. And when I say I live in the jungle, it is all around me. All jungle. So this is me at home. So here we go with an unboxing of the cheapest metal detector I could find. Now, the reason I got this is because I have a boat tour business here in the Bay of Banderas in Puerto Vallarta. And I also rent kayaks and paddleboards from my little tiny pueblo. And as I started to get into metal detecting, I thought it would be a really fun activity for families or people who want to spend time here, but they don't want to just sit on the beach and look out at the beautiful ocean. They want to be doing something. So I didn't want to buy expensive equipment, one, because I don't have the budget for that at this point, and two, I want to see if it works before I embark on that. I embark on investing in higher price gear. So I bought the cheapest metal detectors I could find. Right now on Amazon, the price is $49.98, and I got them on sale for, I believe, about $32, plus, of course, shipping and duties to Mexico. So I think that was an additional $17 or $18. It's usually an additional 30 to 40% to get things to Mexico from the U.S. Amazon price. So I ordered 2 of them, and we're going to rent them in 3-hour segments. We being a guy who runs a bar. Right as people get off the boat to visit our pueblo, he has a bar that is about half a block from the pier that everybody has to pass to get to anything else. So he's gonna keep the metal detectors. He also manages the kayaks and the paddle boards for me. So he'll keep the metal detectors, and it will be a little difficult for people to steal them from here because our only access is by boat. We have a form for people to fill out when they rent any equipment with a disclaimer. And for the metal detectors, he's going to take a photo of their ID so no one can just disassemble them and stick them in a backpack without us knowing who they are. So that's the plan. So let's get to this unboxing and see what kind of monstrosity this is. All right. Instruction book. Oh, wow. Came with batteries. That's cool. It said on the Amazon listing that new batteries were not included, but there are batteries. Let me go ahead and get the instruction book out. Save those for when we need them. All right, let me give you a view of the instruction book. So, I don't know if you guys can read that or not, but if you want to read it, and you can pause at the video. I'll give you a second so you can pause if you want to. Put together page. Oh, I skipped a page. There we go. And almost the last page. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's get to this. Alright, this looks to be like a carrying bag. This is not too shabby, guys. It's got a double zipper. Let's see inside. Alright, just a basic bag, but it's fairly durable fabric. I mean, it's nothing, I wouldn't buy this for $100, but I would pay $15, $20 for this just to carry the X-Terra Pro. And it looks It looks like it might fit the X-Terra Pro coil, so that would be handy. So, let's see. Well, this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, so let's see how it is, what size it is. So, probably 12 inches in depth. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's alright. For a sum total of about $50, I'm pretty okay with that. Alright, little pouch, something in the pouch. Alright, we got a collapsible shovel here. Screw-on handle. Alright. This is not going to win any awards for strength, but nice little addition. I mean, I expect that most of the people we'll be renting to are families or solo people who just want to have a little leisure activity while they spend time here. So, that's alright. Something. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. Bag's not too bad. It's got a belt loop on the back. Alright. Let's see. For size, it's about the size of my hand. I have medium-sized hands for a woman, if that tells you anything. Alright. Cuff. Controller. So there were a few different brands that had this same metal detector on Amazon, and I just went for the cheapest one with the cheapest shipping. I think there was another one that was $39 on special, but their shipping was like 31 bucks or something. So I just went with the cheapest one possible. I just checked the ratings before I started this unboxing. The ratings, I think, are 50% 5-star and about 30% or 31 or 32% 4-star. So I'm not expecting this to be a fantastic metal detector by any stretch. It's more a way for people to just have fun on the beach. And then the man who's going to manage this from his bar has agreed that if people bring their bag of trash back rather than leaving it on our beach, they will get either a free water, soda, or a beer, or if they want a mixed drink like a margarita or a pina colada or something, they get 50% off. So we're going to incentivize them picking up their trash. So hopefully, we'll see. Wow, this is really small. Okay, so the parts feel really, really plasticky, which, I mean, of course, is what you would expect for, you know, well, I guess the standard price is $49, but yeah. Here's my X-Terra Pro box. So, alright, let's get this thing together. That looks like it goes on the coil. Yeah. This is a tiny, tiny coil, guys. Like, again, that's my hand. So, let's get this manual back. So if that's 8.5 by 11, we're looking at an 8-inch coil. 8-inch round coil. That's what we got. Alright. Alright, wiggle this around till I get it lined up right. Nope. There. Alright, that's flexible. Okay, I believe this one will go next. Yeah, these are super, super flimsy. I'm guessing this is aluminum because it's super lightweight, which is cool. So, I guess this is adjustable. Yeah. So this can be adjusted for kids or adults. So that's kind of cool. let's put it like a little, like I've got it about 2/3 or 3/4 of the way up. Oh, you know what? I've got this little insert here for the top part, so let me make sure that's facing down, which is, I'm guessing, how it will go on. Alright. There we go. Not very complicated. Alright, so now we've got a screw here. I'm taking you guys out of the camera frame. There's this back that you slide into these grooves. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Alright, and then this fixed screw, this set screw, screws in. Alright, that's all for that. That's pretty simple. Well, I will say this is super easy to put together. Alright, so the shaft does swivel. So it doesn't go together super tight. I can still swivel the shaft, but that's alright. Alright. Get the set screw out for the cuff. Whoops. Oh, you know what? I'll put this on the lowest one, and I'll put the other one on the higher option. Let's see. Okay. I'm only 5'3", and that is really short for me, so I'm going to lengthen this a little bit, because I'm guessing, even though Mexicans tend to be pretty short, I am going to guess that people will be my height or a bit taller. That's alright. Is it straight? Let's see if it's straight. Not quite straight. Alright, tighten that up. Oh, that's not. There we go. Okay, now let's get the coil connected. This is a long, very long cord. Look how far we go with this. So this will probably wrap around quite a few times. So from what the directions, or what the listing said, not the directions, from what the listing said, the coil is submersible. Let's see how this goes in there. There. Up. There. Alright. So the coil is supposed to be submersible, but not, of course, the rest of it. But we're going to tell people that it's not waterproof so that we don't have to deal with that kind of carelessness. I mean, because that way if it does get in the water, it's not a big deal. Alright, let's get the batteries in and see if this thing turns on. Alright, these are wrapped in plastic. Okay. Easy enough. I will say this is super easy to put together. like ridiculously easy. I think I could have done this when I was 7. Or earlier even. Yeah, probably earlier. My dad had me taking apart radios when I was a little kid. Goes that way. Alright, we've got ourselves... Let's see if this turns on. Oh. Alright, turns on. So this is our discrimination. They recommend putting it at about 11 to discriminate out iron. Volume. Not a whole lot of difference in the volume. This is iron right here. So that's low volume. That's high volume. And then we've got our sensitivity dial and off switch. So, let's see. That's iron. Got my scissors. Here's steel. That's steel. So I'm actually going to take one of these out probably on Monday, maybe Saturday morning. My X-Terra Pro is in the city right now because I'm going to the city tomorrow and I want to hunt with it Friday morning at the most crowded beach in Vallarta. And then I'm going to bring the X-Terra Pro back here. And I'm going to do a comparison test with this super cheapy deal and the X-Terra Pro and just see what this picks up. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you guys, and I'll be back. Have a great one.